What is going on, guys? It's your boy Vitamin Zeth here, and today we're going to be doing a series. Before we continue, I'm going to show you the list of F1 mods that I've been able to pick up. And as you can see, we got mods from the 37 season, 67 season, 71 season, 75, 84, 95, 2016, up until 2018. So, those the thing that I want to do is to drive consistently for one team throughout each season of F1 and just see how it goes. The plan was to drive first for McLaren, but sadly McLaren did not have a car during the 37 season. So we will be driving for Auto Union Type C before we start driving the McLaren MSA or M5A for the 1967 season. Not only do we have these F1 cars. I put the F1 in the year abbreviation at the beginning because some of these cars had it at the end. It was kind of odd. I also have GPL and a few ASR and ACL mods. I think it's ASR. Also RSS. So I have a lot of F1 car mods. And GPL, in my opinion, will actually be the 1967 mod of choice, but for sure we are still going to be driving for McLaren. So without further ado, I think we should be set to go into the race now. So the plan is this: maybe do 5 tracks would be pushing it in terms of just like how much I can handle driving in the sim. So I might just do I know 10 laps was too long. We're going to do 5 laps on Donington Park 1938. Next might be Monza. Then we might do another circuit that was in the pool of tracks during the time. Maybe Bridgehampton, I think. I don't know if that was actually, I don't even know if that's a real track in real life. Kill me, very sorry. But anyways, as you can tell, I don't really know my history so much in terms of F1, but we will be doing Donington Park just because. And yeah, so let's get into the race. Just gonna make sure my video settings are on the light setting there because I just don't want the PC to push itself too hard. There will be consistently 21 opponents to race against, and there will be no assists, no tire blankets, no special bedoozle stuff. We're gonna be switching now into the games panel real fast. Hopefully, the black screen of death does not continue to be a black screen of death. It's going to be like this for a bit as Assetto Corsa loads. So very sorry about that. There you go. All right. So, yeah, that's the plan. Driving for McLaren. But for now, we're with Auto Union Type C 00. V10 physics tires, 5 gears, 825 kilograms. Okay, this car is still pretty dang light for its time. But there's a little catch for driving the 37 season of cars. You see, I wouldn't say that how I found the mod was the best way to find a mod, because there's just been lots of links online. Lots of links. Wink, wink. And I was able to find the 37 season of cars because on the original website it was taken down. So it kind of sucked I wasn't able to purchase or download it if it was free. So I had to go into the depths of the internet to find the mod. And boy, oh boy, was I happy. All right. Will not be sharing the link because I think that's a bad thing to do. But really loud. So we're gonna be popping in here. 1937 season. All I know is this: from the previous recording, I tried to attempt to do these cars not like their high revving engine. Although high revving engines is actually where all of the power is coming from, we gotta be very careful with our speed. Lots of shifting early, lots of everything. And also the braking is gonna be as hard as we can possibly get it. We won't have to really worry about lockup because for some reason these cars just really hate, they just really hate themselves a lot. The setup is just not good at all. Out of the box, this is the default setup. We're not going to be doing any tunings or anything for any any tunes for any of the cars from any season. We're just going to be popping right into the game and giving it a go. So far, when I was driving this car earlier in this track, all I can say is that here is one of the areas where you just want to kill yourself. And up ahead, that little archway is also a place where you want to kill yourself. Lots of problems here. I think a car just took an L earlier here. So I'm just going to be very careful here. As you can see, lots of early shifting. We're not going to reach these 5,000 revs in the red. We're not going to reach that at all. I know that we can handle around 70 to 80 kilometers per hour around here. We're going to be very careful. That's the Mercedes car. Mercedes car had an accident. We're just going to be very, very careful. Nice and easy on the brakes. Our braking distance is big. Okay, these are not racing brakes. No ceramic, no carbon brake discs, nothing. This is just whatever they used back then in 1937. That's from the feel of it, okay? Visuals. The car looks amazing. Ignore the resolution of the rear view mirrors for that. Not gonna lie, I had to put all the settings down for recordings. I just don't want a set of course of pushing itself, nor my computer and my gearbox. But yeah, I'm gonna be a little cocky here, but now we're gonna just start braking, because you can see I cannot adjust my line very, very good as we keep going down the straight. Now, those were the little signs. That's my braking distance. These guys brake a little bit early, keeping the momentum, staying in first gear here, trying to keep my line, but it's just too fast through the corner. Shift now, flat out. Just see if we can catch up and pick up just 2 more positions. My ideal position would be 8th. That's where I'd like to be in terms of the standings. We're gonna start braking. Gotta be really slow here. That might be the Maserati up ahead of us. Oh, Luigi, Fagioli, whatever. Don't want to say that other word that means bundle of sticks. Okay, we're just gonna be very careful here through the line. Let's try to hold this up. I'm not gonna lie, okay, I've had a little bit of practice because that was 30-minute recording that I made earlier, and I was just like, I'm not uploading that. That recording was horrible. Let's just do the race again, and let's see how well we can do it this time without causing a huge, major mistake. We got 1 collision, 2 very, very horrible cases of understeer in the previous recording. So I just want to make sure I can actually finish the race without and contact. Let's try to make sure that you see, I'm being very conservative on everything. I'm trying my best. Oh my god, please. Around 80. I know you won't understeer. Yeah. Easy on the exit. Easy on the downshifting. Come on. Give it to me. Yes. That's 1. We're going to stay on the outside line here because the AI do like to be a little bit conservative themselves in the braking distances. I'm not going to lie. What is really cool, alright, is that I found out what AI level I have to set all this up to. Before we get to 80% AI, we have to be running at 75. I just feel that 75% will keep cars from DNFing themselves, and also it's actually the level that I need it to be for the race to be interesting, because if not, all the cars are either they all crashed or they're way too ahead and I will be at last position. So to keep everything balanced, the AI is set to 75 as the base, and I have a little bit of leeway where it's a -5 or a +5. So there's some racers on the track right now that are possibly an 80 or something in between there, a variable. So I can't wait to see what times those cars will be setting, because I know for sure I'm not going to be setting any record times with my speed. These guys up ahead though are for sure probably like 75, 70. So we're just going to be taking advantage of that. Oh, taking lots of advantage, please. That was just all braking. No gas, no nothing. Like, if you were here, guys, you guys watched the previous recording that I'm not going to be uploading. Oh my god, it was horrible. Please, thank you. Car, the setup is really weird. It has positive camber, and I think very ridiculously soft suspension. So the car doesn't really, there's nothing I can feel, no reactivity, no tactileness in terms of the grip and the steering. But it does hold up because, you see, back in 37, we didn't have wings. We didn't know what those were, apparently. So, no aerodynamic. Okay, no aerodynamics to really help us through the corners. Lots of the speed comes from the engine, whatever it may have been. Maybe a V12, I'm guessing, or a V8. Oh my god, please kill me. And these cars have ridiculous power bands in the higher revving area. As you can see, naturally aspirated, no turbo. But because of that, we have to be very careful and treat it like it's a turbo car. It's like driving the freaking Peugeot 205T again, back in the good old days of Group B rallying. But this is 37. How the hell did they drive these cars? This is a little bit ridiculous here. Being a little bit careful. This is the fast section here. We're going to be a little bit cocky and stay in 5th gear. Probably reach 270 kilometers per hour, and then let off the throttle. We're going to let off the throttle just for now here, and we're going to continue back on, being a little easy here, trying to find the grip of the car. Looks like we're going to be finding this line right here. Around 270 is my max. I'm not going to go any faster than that. We're going to start braking into 4th, over the hill, and then right there's our signs. Very easy, 70% braking, 100% braking, 100% braking, and we touched the apex. We didn't hold the line, that's okay. 2 cars ahead of us. Don't know if that's a Ferrari, might not be a Ferrari. I don't really know. Team Bugatti, I think, didn't have a car during the season, I think. All I know is that Mercedes, Ferrari, Maserati, and I think those are like the bigger names that we've all heard before. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. It's Marlboro, guys. Gotta get those really awesome advertisements. Oh, not advertisements. Sponsors. Oh, please. Oversteer is not my friend. That's a tree. No clipping for the tree. Not immersive. Very sorry you did not see a crash for the first time in a car. 1937 season F1. Oh my goodness, please kill me. Okay, flat out, we're being a little cocky with the car. Okay, I think the wheel lock is set to maybe 720 or 540. By the looks of the play, how much play we really have here with the wheel. So it's not an F1 degree, which is like around 360 or 450. I've seen 480, but I don't know if it's actually down to preference or it's because that's the way that the car's actual lock was made in terms of how much the wheel can turn. But for sure, no aerodynamics. Oh my god. Aero was not a thing. They made these things like a bullet. It goes fast on the straights with minimal to no drag, but it will lose it in the corners, where it will just understeer like a dog driving the car for the first time. I don't know. We have a little bit of a later braking zone in comparison to the AI. Oh, buddy, please, don't do that. See, I'm not kidding you. You cannot overcorrect. I mean, you gotta either overcorrect yourself or you gotta be like reading the situation. As you can see, I'm early braking because I don't know what the hell this guy's gonna be doing. Right, so I'm gonna be following his slip screen for just a little bit. Going into 5th gear, trying to keep the revs a little bit low. Gonna go in the fast lane. Please let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. No mistake. Good. Okay, the guy right ahead of us. We're gonna be very, very careful. Try to avoid another collision. Early downshift. Hardcore braking right here. Staying on the right. Hard braking again. Hard braking again. Holy shit, we're going too fast. Into 1st gear. It's over. 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 Oh no. Oh no. We lost our positions. We're gonna lose 2. Let's just be very careful here. We went off the road. Please let me on. Thank you. We're okay. No major destruction. No major damage to the suspension or the engine. I think we're okay. You guys saw nothing. It's looking a little bit too forward to really getting that position down. Really wanted those 2 overtakes. We are going to be able to get them back from the corners. Please, car, turn. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Don't worry. Early shifts into 3rd. I'm going to stay in the 3rd gear, especially during this fast section here. Just want to make sure that we can... Please. The car just trying to maintain its balance, and it's just doing it really well. Totally good. Freaking auto sport. Who had an accident? He's a little bit ahead. Or it's because I'm faster on pace. That little yellow flag in front of me is also to dictate whether or not I'm actually faster than the person ahead of me, so I should be very, very careful. So it looks like I'm getting a bit more faster delta times in comparison to this person here. Oh, that was where the guy had an accident. Very lucky for us that those 2 people have accidents and not us. We're just going to try to be very safe here around the corners. Very careful. hold our composure. Be on the inside line exit. And then he cannot cut me off, because that's a no-no during 1937. We do not want to do that to somebody. It will cause another major accident. Hardcore on the brake, right here. Very careful on the exit. Oh, there's another person over there that almost had an accident. Feels bad to that guy. Ah! Okay, we're fine. So we're just gonna keep going. 1937 F1 season. Let's try to see if we can keep the composure of the car during this season here. Go into 5th gear right away because we just do not want to have those higher RPMs dealing with the lower gear. As you can see, we're gonna go right into the fast section. This is where we're gonna take a position. We have to make sure we at least take one more position. I don't even know where I'm standing. 21 opponents. Where will I be at the end of this? Really early engine braking here as well. I'm early on the brakes. This guy was a little bit late on his braking distance. Caught up to him. No! And we did it! Not a lot of understeer, but the guy here on the exit is probably going to catch up to me. No, he's not. Yes, he might. He might. No, he's not. This is the final lap. This is it, boys. Home stretch. And there it is, 2nd place! Holy cow, we made a podium? That's insane! I wasn't even expecting that. Holy cow. Very dirty though, not gonna lie. I think I was a little dirty in some areas of the race. And oh my god, that crash, I thought it was over. Where the frick is the other dude? Oh my gosh, let's just man. I don't think the timestamps are gonna show. Because it didn't show last time. Oh, it didn't show. Very sorry, you guys actually can't see this. There it is. It doesn't show what our lap time was. We got 18th. As you can tell, we got 18th here actually. That's our real life time. We can check the results. Let's see what our most recent is. How did we get 18th place? It said we got 2nd. I don't even know how that works. Either way, that was awesome. Yeah, they don't show us what the details are. That is a very hilarious thing. Because even for the previous one as well, they don't show us the time. Well, sad. We got 2nd place in my hearts. Okay, boys. Got our first podium. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy these kind of content now. Straying away from Dirt Rally and my roots of CSGO. But yeah, expect another episode in Monza. Thank you very much.